Dear friends, this time I have for you probably one of the most thrilling stories of New Testament theology. Just imagine an eccentric American scholar researching an old library in a tower, part of an ancient monastery in the Middle East, going through medieval manuscripts and ancient writings and discovering a note about this thus far unknown secret gospel. Ancient esoteric sects are involved, opposed by the 2nd century theologian, mystical interpretations, secret initiations are hinted, magical rituals, perceived sexual innuendo even, all wrapped in cutting-edge linguistics and theology. And there are accusations of ancient or medieval or modern forgery flying, and then manuscript mysteriously vanishes, goes missing. To my best knowledge, the only thing missing in this plot is a murder. Otherwise, it could easily compete with bestsellers like Umberto Eco, The Name of the Rose, or Dan Brown, Da Vinci Code. But this is not a fiction. This is a real part of recent biblical and apocryphal theology research. Biblical theology can indeed be thrilling, like excellent detective stories, like best-selling mystery novels. And that perceived sexual innuendo plays an important role in all of this. It was perceived in homoerotic terms. And thus, Christian homophobia of the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and to some degree, and in some circles even until now, most likely was behind the disappearance of a precious manuscript. Without it, accusations of forgery cannot be conclusively resolved. And thus, modern homophobia impacted biblical scholarship. That mysterious text is in almost every critical edition of Christian apocryphal writings, but with a note about its questionable authenticity. And as we remember 50 years from the Stonewall Uprising and 50 years of struggle for LGBTQ rights, that is something very few people might know about dark legacy of homophobia on this absolutely thrilling part of biblical scholarship. Come and join us this Sunday to learn about Secret Gospel of Mark.